Hey guys, this is a monkey. I think it's a vervet or a rhesus monkey skull. And I thought I'd show you with the articulator how it works because it's really quite cool being so small compared to a human skull. I'm going to import the condyles and then we're going to just use the G key and move them around. And my objective is to sort of find a space where these can be with the condyles. Now here I'm going to use in the condyle settings, we're going to use this arrow key to bring them closer to each other. And of course these are very big, but I can't really do anything with these at the moment, so I'll just leave them big because it may just change something on the coding and I don't want that. Side profile, I'm going to pull this across and lower this down just a little bit, maybe like that. I'll hide the top of the skull and just have a look. Okay, maybe we'll move these a little bit closer together. One shot like that. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to commit to this, so accept condyle location, and we're going to do the right inclination over here. Now I'm going to hide this one over here, and I'm going to hide the lower jaw as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change the position of this condyle. So interesting enough, we can see how steep this actually is compared to the human. If I rotate it like that, we can actually, it's actually quite steep. Maybe something like that. Let's have a look in transparent mode. Yeah, so we're looking at 70, 74, 70, maybe 70 degrees over here, as opposed to between 25 and 33 degrees in a human, which I think is quite impressive that we are able to measure that. Okay, so what I'll do is we're going to copy that to this one over here, and by clicking on that button we can do so. But before I want to do that, I just want to have a look at this angle as well. So this angle is, in human it's 15 degrees. It seems to be, yeah, it's maybe it's probably similar. We can't get it quite there, maybe like that. Yeah, it's very similar, 15. Okay, so we're going to copy this rotation like that, and I'm going to do the same for the other side. Left inclination, I'll just key in 70, and we're going to leave it there at 15, and then do this. Okay, now the fun begins because we're going to start to animate it. Before I do so, I'll just call this the upper and this one the lower. Okay, when I do that, it just links the lower jaw to the animation. Okay, I'm going to open up eccentric animation. At the moment there's no animation, it's just these condyles. Okay, and this brings up a skull, and this is a human skull. The silhouette, we can actually see how much larger it is to the monkey skull. But we don't need to see that, so what I'm going to do is we'll just, in the outliner window, I'm going to click on this monitor thing over here. Okay, now this is all color coded, so this shows me it's red. We're going to move and click on edit the red, and by doing that I'm free to use these arrows, and as I'm using that, we are opening it in very small increments, and we can close it as well. To move it faster, we can just move it like this. Okay, so let's make it nice and open. Looks pretty scary like that. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that, open, just for fun. I'm going to apply the keyframe. Next I'm going to make an animation for the protrusive, and the jaw closes up and we've got this arrow, and because of the eminence going down like that, we can't expect it to travel with the chin forward. So I'm going to just move that down a bit. So I would probably think, I mean, it can't really come this way unless it goes like this and then like that. I'm not quite sure how it moves. Nevertheless, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to open it up as well on top of that. So maybe like that. So that's pretty funky, I think. So we've got a bit of a protrusive, which is more of a downward movement than anything else. Okay, so there's no chin going forward. Then we're going to apply that, and I don't know if they can even chew with excursive. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so let's just try that as well. So let's make an excursive. We've got the canines here, so we can understand why. Mind you, because of the steep angle of the left jaw, it actually sort of carries down in that direction, although it's intersecting a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll open it just a little bit like that, and then we're going to apply the keyframe to the other side as well. Okay, so we're going to just set this. We'll open it and we'll move the jaw slightly across, not much, maybe like that. We're going to apply that. Whether that is like that in real life, I'm not 100% sure, but we can actually see we've got like a measurement over here, which is quite useful actually. Alright, we're done with the animation, and we're going to now view the navigation of this and the animation of it. Let's have a look at the protrusive and play that. So it's pretty cool, I think, like that. And we're going to see the opening and closing of it. Quite scary. And then the view on the left hand, on the right hand side. And then let's just view it on the other side as well. Awesome fun. Alright, I'm going to leave this skull on a link if you want to have a go at it. It's pretty fun. Okay, bye.